Nigga just kept running through red zones. Like, no, literally, like.
Louis does, Gucci does, Dior does, but I'm block it just me and my buzz. I got pop on the game.
Man, I gotta do this video, man. We are back, man. We are back with another video, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. This shit is going crazy. I'm guessing there's even more files out, bro. This shit got more files than the Epstein shit, bro. Let's keep it a buck here. You feel me? I feel like every 8 hours it's a new video, and they just going back and forth now. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Yo, Buddy dropped a 33-minute video. I was gonna react to that, but that shit 33 minutes, dog. I'm not trying to be here for 50 plus, man. You're gonna try to paraphrase this shit. -10, bro. That's a lot of time right there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But look, make sure my shit up, bro, because sometimes I'll be recording, bro, and my shit don't even be on, bro. I'll be tight.
July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. Like I said, bro.
Yo, I'm bugging, or... Wait,
She did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped.
Yo, you know what's so funny? That has to be a fact, but yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. People be doing it to like celebrity females though. Like, what the fuck, gang? Like, you know, ever find out one girl, like, you find out she got a boyfriend and it's just like, yo, damn. Now I gotta unfollow Shorty now. I ain't gonna lie. But like, yo, damn, why are we doing it to like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave, yo.
Recently, it seems like not even 10 minutes after I posted my Kvrtez video of her responding to all of the allegations, Kenneth, the man in question who brought all of this to the internet to begin with, dropped a video dissecting, debunking, and talking about crazy stuff that she said in her video, from the essay allegations to even bringing up his side of text messages, exposing the crazy stuff she was trying to do in order to get him back, from lying about trying to get him into streaming university to apparently wanting to be cracked.
Which I don't even know. Why would she say that? Like, I ain't gonna lie. There's no way she still, yo, bro. There's no way she still apply. It's just no way. It's just no way.
Period. But we're gonna dissect all of this. So why don't we just start with the first clip?
I'm sorry for. You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my and on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed.
Gang, this was in Buddy's house, by the way. Yo, let's clarify this. This was in Buddy's house, by the way, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, but my thing is that, yo, I really want to know somebody's opinion. Like, I really feel like, I don't know, bro. He had to see it. There's no way. There's no way.
But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place.
He found what in the camera roll? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised this shit not a murder case, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it a buck. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, somebody, if somebody was having a bad day in another lifetime right now, yo, oh my God.
And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from that. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do.
Opening up the video like this.
Gang, I ain't gonna lie, yo. And you know what's so funny? I said this in the last video, I think, yo, Buddy is up right now. Like, this is like in content creation, bro. This is like, I ain't gonna lie, this is like a spark. I ain't gonna say like, yo, this is some crazy news or some shit, but like, bro definitely got some numbers from this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he definitely probably gained some crazy ass numbers from this shit. This shit is probably the most talked about shit right now. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Exposing her for
In this
apparently
current
getting
moment.
a crisis rep or people that are going to be able to sweep this under the rug is pretty insane. Now, I added that in my original video talking about Kat. In case any of y'all didn't see it or didn't make it that far, the reason that we have these screenshots is because an old YouTube manager she had apparently still had access to her email. It was not only posting these screenshots on Twitter, but sending some of them to Kenneth as well, with them listing
like, yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie, you're the fucking best, bro. Like, your former manager still has your password, gang. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, yo, bro.
boys talking about how they're going to move forward from this. A picture of her apparently responding, saying that she wants help. And even that new screenshot, which has never been seen before, at least from what I've seen.
She didn't even try to defend herself. It was just like, yo, she fucking forgot everything, bro. Forgot she had a YouTube. Forgot she had a content creation career. Like, what the fuck else she forgot?
A Zoom
I was
link
a
so
fucking
they could
cousin,
discuss
nigga. Like, the fuck?
Situation even further.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note.
And I saw the first thing that was on that motherfucker too. I saw that. Everybody saw my reaction in that last video. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. I saw that one. She's a crazy motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Both people, you have to literally like accept that. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app. And
you took time to write that list down and to share it with the next motherfucker. That's crazy as hell. Like, you put your thought into this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin. Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years or some change, and you're on stream talking about how you...
Gang, that is also a good question. He just now finding out about this. Like, he has solid proof now. How long do you think this shit been going on before she got caught?
Feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this biggest world roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept
nigga, if you didn't see a stream, I ain't gonna lie, I would have started raging. The Spidey signals would start bugging. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, she said she was going there for a stream. Roller coaster, that should be a big stream. Why I don't see no stream in this motherfucker? Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like...
He showed an old clip of Kvrtez talking about her cousin, which I won't show to y'all, but just know in said clip, she's doing a confession and talking about her having love for her cousin. And even later on in that same stream, brought it up again because somebody in her confession said that they were having issues, feeling some sort of feelings for the cousin and saying that, hey, it's not as...
I ain't gonna lie, and that video has to be AI. No way she dropped the video that fast, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Common as people may think, and she would talk about it more if the internet wasn't so judgmental. So obviously these aren't new feelings and this isn't something new. That would just be an active lie, as her old clips would go off to show that that's not the case, and that's what he's referring to in that beginning part. When it comes to these shared notes app and her saying it was just shared with her, he's the one that put everything down there, I guess we'll technically never know the truth there, but the fact that you have that note in there, and that, again, if you do look at some of those items on said freak app,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Do you have to accept a shared note? I ain't gonna lie, I barely do that shit. I probably did that shit. I don't even know when the last time I did a shared note. And usually it's for like a fucking music file. I be making beats and shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie.
People note that they have shared. There's no way that.
But I only did that shit like twice. I ain't gonna lie. I think the other person has to accept the note.
Literally makes no real sense at all. So that type of deflection doesn't work here.
I also want to talk about.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents...
Hey, how the fuck that shit still got 1.2K likes? I'm bugging? Yo, she damn near made a bag off this video. Yo, dog.
Literally calling me.
I ain't gonna lie, I post a reaction video. Yo, some of my shit be getting 5 likes. Yo, y'all niggas disliking the wrong video, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Can we start disliking videos like this? What the fuck, eh?
Threatening me to delete that video because I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for. And I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses.
Nigga had to get iCloud Pro for this shit, bro. Like, yo, damn. It's just like, yo, but the nigga would have had more evidence if he bought the Pro. Like, that's crazy.
Because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened. And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on—
The big rumor that was stated by multiple other streamers who were apparently close to her was the fact that she—
I ain't gonna lie though, but like, it's just like, I feel like this is the thing, bro. Certain things people just go past the red sign. Like, I ain't gonna lie, at some point, if she doesn't want to bring up that she's in a relationship or she barely wants to bring you up, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's fake, like a bad sign. Am I bugging? Like, I ain't gonna say you gotta post me or whatever, but at least announce you're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Ties with her family anymore. And the way that Kenneth is speaking about this, saying that her dad and the rest of her family was apparently calling him, threatening him and telling him to take down the video that he made, makes it seem like those actual—
Hell nah. No. Hell nah.
Allegations were not true. And if that's the case, that's pretty unfortunate that those lies were put out there, but it doesn't make the situation any better. Her family is apparently still talking to her and even going out of their way to try and force Kenneth to take down this video showing proof of her—
I thought they just said, yo, her parents was not fucking with her, gang. They just said that. What is going on here?
Being a weirdo and just talking about the weird actions that she made, while also Kenneth talking about claims saying that she did not want to post him, talk about him, and basically use the sister brother cousin type method when filming videos together in order to keep a gooner audience that she has. Now again, he shows no proof of this, but apparently had messages with her talking about said accusation.
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video. And basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID.
Yo, dog. This gotta be some insanity shit. This the type of girls like that'll loosen your bolts on your wheels or some shit, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, nighttime loosen your shits. You get the sober, you heard? I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit. Yo, what movie was that? I think that movie was like with Sanaa Lathan. I think that was dead ass a movie, gang.
The text messages, calling my friends,
some crazy ass
and
shit.
Kept
this
on saying, like, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know.
I have to call the police on this one, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, PD might have gotta get involved on this one, dog. She might show up at, yo, it might be somebody like under your bed, dog.
Manipulation works to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. It's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that? Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet.
And you know what's so funny? There's really niggas out there that probably thinks, yo, she's in the right, or yo, bro, like niggas should give her lenience. Which I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's over for that. Just keep it a buck. It's over for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's over for that. Like,
and I don't know what else to say, bro.
I was fucked up and got manipulated. I'm so sorry. I can't lose you. I'm sorry. If I'm bothering you, I just need you to know all of this. Even if you don't respond, I just need you to know how sorry I am, how much I love you, how better I can do for you. I'm so sorry. I was messed up with bad habits and a bad influence.
Yo, gang, it's just like fuck the cheating part, the cousin part, like it's just like ew. It's just like, come on. It's just like, I don't even want to. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I'm about to stop holding my tongue on this channel, but I feel like, yo, bro, once I get monetized, my shit's gonna get taken down, bro. I'm not trying. Come on, gang. Like, niggas already in the hood. Like, I wish I could. I feel like I'm gonna get a strike for shit that I want to say. Like,
I'll pay for everything. I'll take us places, take us to Mexico. I'll get you in streamer university. I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that.
Bro, what am I looking at? Like, what am I looking at?
Golden doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better.
Yo, this is like some insane shit. This is like some movie shit, bro. That nigga has to move, dog. He has to get out of there, bro. She knows your address. Oh my God. Yo, she knows your address, dog.
Please, I need you. I'm so fucking sorry. Please. Obviously, there was more said and there was other text messages, but I feel like those are the most important ones. One showing where she is claiming to get him into streamer university or get him all of this stuff while apparently being inside of a mental facility, along with talking about how she was apparently manipulated into doing the things that she did when she cheated with her cousin. Those are obvious lies if you couldn't tell. Not only can she not get him into streamer university, but the claims that she apparently has no money would make it impossible for her to buy and get the stuff that she's apparently talking about, along with the fact that her being manipulated into these things when we have actual video proof of her being on stream talking about being into the stuff and being the initiator to the stuff that happened with her cousin, at least in the past. I don't know for this situation, makes at least a lot of what she is saying seem like complete lies.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get.
Bro, what the, yo, gang, like, what do you do in that situation? Like, yo, gang, it's like you're, like you're dependent on a life now. Like, I don't know, bro. You're dependent on some shit. Yo, some shit happened to you, you feel some type of way, oh yeah, it's over. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Why would you put me in that situation? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I leave, she wasn't there, now it's my fault. Family mad at me now. What the fuck, gang? Like,
soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, shit, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in.
I might put my shit in airplane. I might put my shit in airplane mode.
Like, she started saying she was gonna do it.
Yo, shit, I got a new number, bro. I ain't even
that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's why, yo, bro, like, people don't be using a block button or some shit. Yo, keep it a buck, bro. I feel like, yo, niggas got a block button for a reason, and niggas just decide not to use it, though. I don't know why niggas don't use it, bro. Like, bro, I would never know what you don't know would not hurt you, dog. I ain't gonna lie. If I block her, I would never know what the fuck happened. Ain't gonna lie.
Like, I was a toxic. boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bruh?
The several lies she's already been caught in, and multiple people saying that the words that come out of her mouth are incredible. It's just another story to show that apparently from his perspective, she was a consistent liar when it came to mental health and using that as a way in order to get him back when he was not trying to talk to her or trying his best to end the relationship. I just want to put this as another example because a big part of her video was talking about her mental health. Now she is struggling and going through things, but situations like this kind of debunk that and show that she has been using this as a strategy to garner sympathy from not only her audience, but apparently him as well.
First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort.
Whoa, wait, hold on. I feel like we're taking our turn here. Where the fuck is that? Where did this come from? Wait, whoa, I was listening, dog, but we're losing me here.
First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to
Ain't gonna lie, I know one of my African men is going through it right now. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. You might not be lying about this one. You might not be.
Get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. Punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talked about this shit. Like she's talked about this already.
So I ain't gonna lie. He said he's done this multiple times. At what point was he gonna call it quits? Like I ain't gonna lie. It was so many signs probably before we even outed the cousin part that he could have just left. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Why is she bringing this up again to make
me she, like, bro, now I'm just doing it for the betterment because it's just like, yo, he's gonna keep going through the same thing with the next girl. He's gonna just allow certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? Which is crazy, gang. You gotta like
bad. Like we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Like you're making me seem like I'm the fucking
yo. That bucket list was the craziest shit I probably saw. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That had to be like top 5. Top 5, bro. Top 5.
Like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, what?
This some 50 Shades of Grey shit. This is a chapter out of 50 Shades, you heard? I ain't gonna lie.
It's the proof, bro. Like,
what is this,
so you was spending your money every week. Not really, like a bit would last me a good while because remember at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before. I only take some hits. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke/drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking and I told you close to before we broke up that I want us to only drink for special occasions and I meant that. A lot of y'all might be looking at these text messages asking why they're important. Outside of her apparently just lying about him being into any sort
I don't know why I read text backwards. Like when I see like on the screen, I read it backwards.
Of alcohol and him bringing these up to show that not only was he not into that, but he also was being forced by her to do something that he didn't want to do. It's because of the next allegations.
Bro, but it's just like, yo, how many signs were there? So one, he saw her in the bathroom. She was talking to her cousin. What's her name? I'm pretty sure he didn't break up with her then. Then she was forcing him to drink. Then, yo, bro, there's pictures of her on her period, dog. Like, bro, this is crazy as fuck, bro. It's like, yo, gang, the nigga just kept running through red signs. Like, no, literally, like, ain't gonna lie.
Which are the essay allegations in the big part of her video that a lot of people are sharing online. Where she starts her story saying that they were drinking alcohol, and that's what led to the events that we're about to talk about.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point.
Bro, what the fuck she got going on, bro? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's like some script in a movie or some shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never heard no shit like this, bro. Like yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Of course you hear about it in songs and shit. Yo, Cardi B used to rap about that shit, bro. But I ain't never seen a nigga actually go through some shit like this. Like, this is crazy.
Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think, okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right?
Yo, this might be top 10. Yo, why? Who the fuck recorded this, dog?
There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So
yo, gang, what the fuck am I looking at? I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what relationship is this, bro? What was this?
You know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire. So what's on the floor is not.
Yo, I think this nigga was fucking a deep. Like, yo, I ain't gonna. Yo, bro, what the fuck is this? Yo, gang, what is this, bro? Yo, he might have been actually like, yo, boy, like, you feel me? It might have been one of those, bro. You heard?
The results of me doing that to you, that's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh.
Now, if you think I'm about to read those overly freaky text messages about her wanting to be cracked on her period, you lost your mind. You can go back into his video or back into the parts of my video and read them yourself. But know that that was apparently supposed to be the proof for what she showed right there. And in her own video response, she apparently had a photo.
My thing is that, yo, whose bright ass idea was it to record this shit though? Like, whose bright idea was that?
To be some sorts of cuts or lesions from inside her body that she never ended up showing. And the only real proof she showed was that video right there with apparent blood on the floor and no real context outside of that. But yet showed not only those text messages, but also multiple videos of this seems like the same room around the same time of the exact same scene with actual proof that shows why the situation happened in the first place. Now, again, this is up to interpretation as to if you want to believe him or her, but based on the proof that we are being shown right now, there isn't much weighing on her side to prove that what she said is actually true. And it's not even like he stops there, because of course her video kept on going with more claims about horrible stuff that he apparently did to her.
Chief, you're telling me what, like,
what? Yo, what is going? So she's trying to flip the script? That's the playbook right now?
Fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed, shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Why do niggas never go? Yo, bro, it's crazy. Like, some people say this, but like, niggas never, like, I don't know. A lot of people don't go to the police with this. Men and women. It's like Instagram is the police. It's 911, my nigga. Instagram is 911. Like,
and to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now?
I ain't gonna lie, and I keep it a buck. He should have left you at the airport. What the fuck, nigga? Look what you did.
I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world.
I ain't gonna lie, the text, yo, fuck all the other shit, bro. Say if all the other shit wasn't true, whatever the case may be, miraculously, right? The text was good enough for me. I ain't gonna lie. The text was good enough for me.
You can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no. By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never. Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything.
I ain't gonna lie. Technically, that person is right. It's just like he's looking at it in the wrong way though. Instead of looking at it like as a learning lesson, he's looking at it as a like, yo, bro, she's in the wrong. Which she is. But the thing is that, yo, bro, say if it's the next female is just gonna take advantage. Like, say if you talk to somebody and they know this story and they know like, oh yeah, I could take advantage of him. Maybe not this way, but this way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're not learning from the situation, bro. That's what they mean by
you got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to.
Yo, if that was her, she shouldn't have said shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why she's in that jet.
Make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this.
Thousands. And we still, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm working hard for everything I got, nigga. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Yo, this is a strong person right here, bro. This is a strong nigga right here. I ain't gonna lie.
And you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything, but okay.
Bro, $2,000 trip on the way, especially on top of the thousands that she's already getting, bro. And you know what's so funny? Yo, you know what's so funny? I was dead laughing with one of my memes about this shit earlier. Yo, these the niggas that be winning. Yo, somebody be like, yo, he's indeed not winning. I forgot what video that was, bro. Somebody commented that. Nah, bro. These niggas are winning, bro. Yo, 1.2 likes, bro. Yo, gang, that shit should have no likes, yo.
Not in my original video when I was talking about her response to begin with, but the fact that she brings up an even a money argument at all doesn't seem right, especially when other people have already said.
I guess niggas do that to push the video out so people can see the reaction. And then, you know what I'm saying, comes the hate from mods.
She is getting money from other people. She is using her audience as a whole and manipulating them in order to gain some sort of sympathy. Along with the fact that when she is discussing these essay allegations, I'm not one to sit here and judge and tell people to come up front and to do this and that with them. But the fact that she has not spoken about these allegations to anybody else is also something he brings up, and I thought...
And yo, bro, y'all gotta stop waving that shit around, dog. Yo, oh my God, bro. Y'all are like, nah, all jokes aside. Yo, bro, people are actually fucking people's lives up with that shit. Like, all jokes aside, it's actually bad. It's like, even like, bro, it's crazy how like one word could really change the whole trajectory of your life. You could wake up, be winning, and then tomorrow, it's over. It's over. Whether it's like, bro, even if it's not true, gang, like, that's crazy as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
None of her ex-friends, nobody.
Now the weird niggas is gonna look into that. Oh, well, she said this, da-da-da-da. Like, that's weird, gang. Like, that's really, like,
about this.
I feel like that's weird.
Has come to the internet multiple times to talk about her relationship.
And when you talk about it, it's like, you gotta be careful what you say, because you're gonna discredit people that actually, like, have had that happen to them. You feel what I'm saying?
With Kenneth when they had broken up. At no point in time has this been brought up or even said or mentioned once.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin. What type of depression made...
Yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know, bro. Shorty still thinks she getting into streaming university. I think that's the part I got stuck on, bro. There's no way she still fucking applied. That shit gotta be AI. I ain't gonna lie. I might react to her video, but I don't think I can, dog. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't know, man.